This is Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com. Continuing on in our Inspired by series, we're working on some Delta Blues slide. And before we get started, I'll explain a little bit about what we're doing and the type of guitar and all that stuff. So once again, if you would like a free video lesson that is not on YouTube with a coinciding ebook, just click on that link below and we will send you this free video lesson with the coinciding ebook, all for free from NextLevelGuitar.com. This guitar is a metal bodied guitar. It's called a National Triolean. And this guitar is on loan to us from Buffalo Brothers Music in Carlsbad, so I'd like to thank Bob Page once again for the use of this guitar. A lot of the old Delta Blues artists, if they could afford it, you know, they would upgrade to one of these because they're very loud. And you could hear one of these in a juke joint over and above most everything that was going on. And this guitar is in D tuning. It's an open tuning, and that means if you strum the strings open, it'll produce a D chord. And so I'm going to go over the tuning real quick so you'll know how to get there. You're going to tune your high E string down to a D. You're going to tune the B string down to an A whole step down. Both of these are a whole step down. You're going to tune down a half step on the G string to an F sharp. You'll leave the D and the A string alone because they're both notes in an open D chord. And then you're going to drop the low E string down a whole step to a low D. And there's your open D chord. And I'm using a brass slide. You can use anything you want. This seems to work just fine. And you can get slides anywhere. Anywhere they sell guitars, you can probably get slides. So just get whatever's comfortable for you. They make them out of all kinds of materials. I even have one. Let's see here. I've got one that I use for certain things. It's made out of PVC pipe. And I don't know how it'll sound on this. I like to use this on electric guitar because it makes...
Did you cut that from your shower tree?
I did. Or my neighbor's shower.
It's authentic.
Yeah. I like a guy named Robert Nighthawk that had a very soft slide sound, and I don't know what he used, but for me, I can approximate his tone using something like this that's a little bit softer. But I mostly use this for electric guitar. And today I'll be using this brass slide, and I believe it's a Dunlop, but I'm not sure. So let's discuss the rhythm. This is kind of a... Once again, it's not letter perfect because you know this isn't Segovia. So okay, so you hear I've got the bump, bump kind of going. And now I'm going to play this. And lots of guys use this type of melody with a slide, like Lonnie Johnson, Tampa Red, Josh White. Very pretty sounding. But very bluesy, too. Okay, Okay, so what this is, I'm going to play this lick with my fingers so you can get a better look at what the actual notes are. Okay, so what we've got here, open second string, and we're going to hammer on to the second fret with our slide, and then we're going to hit the high E string open. Now, I recommend that you don't put the slide bar in the box. You want to put the slide bar right on top of the fret wire, or just maybe slightly behind. You know. So here we go. Open first string. Now I'm going to put the bar down on the second fret, and I'm going to slide up a whole step. And then open first string, and then a pull off, and then we're gonna bar on the second fret on the second string. And you can hear some overtones that just because it's an open chord, these strings will vibrate sympathetically, and it sounds kind of cool. So if you hear that happening, don't try to stop it. It actually enhances it, I think. So. There's the lick. Still keeping the boom, chick boom, chick boom. Now this next thing is a common device with everybody from Lightning Hopkins to Muddy Waters and everybody else, Robert Johnson. They'll all use that little device at some point. Howlin' Wolf, John Lee Hooker, all the Delta guys, Sunhouse. You know, maybe they were trying to imitate a train whistle or something, who knows. But it's a very simple little device. It's called a double stop. And we're going to be on the first and second strings. And we're up here with our first finger on the 7th fret on the first string. Second finger on the second string on the 8th fret. It'll produce that little chord. Now to make it bluesy, you see I'm just bending it up just a little bit. You know, just to kind of give it that mournful, I mean you don't want to bend it too far or else it'll sound stupid. So let's try that. Down, down, down. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you can finish it off with open first string, pull off on the 2nd fret, then 2nd fret, 2nd string, first finger, open, yeah. And you can do that. You can come up to the 12th fret. Just do like a little flourish to end it. also talk about, as you see when I slide up to that note, I'm not just stopping and holding the slide stationary. I'm giving it a little vibrato, just moving it back and forth. Here's the fret bar, and I'm kind of just going on either side of it, just slightly. You don't want to you don't want to go too far. So. So once again, this has been Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com, reminding you that we do have 1,120 and moving up various types of guitar lessons, starting with beginners, then intermediate, and on up through advanced. So we'll see you next time.